The day I died for 12 minutes, my journey to heaven. I don't like to go into details about how I died. I'd rather talk about what happened after. Because, to be honest, I think I was in heaven, and what I saw there changed everything I thought I knew about life, death, and what comes next. Imagine floating above your own body, watching life go on without you, and then being taken to a place where time doesn't exist, where everything you think becomes reality. That's what happened to me. And today, I'm sharing that story with you. Act 1, the death. It all started around 2 a.m. I had gone to the bathroom when, suddenly, I collapsed. My partner found me on the floor and called an ambulance. For the next 45 minutes, I was clinically dead. Medical reports show I had no heartbeat for 12 minutes. But what happened during that time was something no doctor could... While my body lay there, lifeless, I found myself floating. I could hear the paramedics' voices, see my body being carried to the ambulance. But I wasn't scared. It felt like everything was part of a natural process. Act 2, heaven. Suddenly, I felt a touch on my shoulder. It was a woman, though I couldn't see her clearly. She said, "You have to go now." And then, everything went dark. When I opened my eyes, I was in a field full of flowers. Flowers that moved aside as I walked, as if they respected me. The colors were indescribable, nothing like what we see on Earth. All around me were thousands of people, each in their own energy field. I realized that here, everything we thought became reality. If I wanted long black hair, it appeared instantly. If I wanted to be on top of a mountain, all I had to do was think it. It was a place of pure creation. Can you imagine living in a place where everything you think becomes real? Comment below what you'd create first. Act 3, the cathedral and the 3 great ones. After walking through valleys, rivers, and mountains, I arrived at a cathedral. It was enormous, with towers that seemed to touch infinity. Inside, there were giant benches made from a single piece of wood and stained glass windows that told stories I couldn't decipher. At the end of the hallway, I met the 3 great ones. They weren't physical beings, but pure energy. They showed me a box and said, "We are not here to judge." Inside the box were over 5,000 memories from my life. I spent what felt like a year and a half reliving each one, processing and healing. It was like a complete life review. Every memory, every mistake, every moment of joy, it was all analyzed. Not with judgment, but with understanding. Act 4, the return. After processing all the memories, I felt a touch on my shoulder again. This time I knew it was time to go back. I was in a completely white room, with no walls, ceiling, or floor. Then someone approached and said, "Beautiful one, you shouldn't be here. You need to return." And then I woke up. Doctors were removing the tubes from my throat. I was back, but something in me had changed forever. This experience showed me that life is so much more than what we see here on Earth. It's about love, learning, and growth. And above all, it's about creating the reality. What about you? What do you think happens after life? Have you ever had an experience that changed your perspective? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories like this.